Welcome to EduRev.
Welcome, students. I am your mentor, Anil Kumar. I have done my MBA from Simba Institute of Business Management, Pune. For the last 18 years, I have been training students for CAT, ZAT, and other MBA entrance examination. Now, today we'll conclude blood relation part 6. In my last 5 lectures, we have understood entire concept of blood relation. Today, we will be focusing on exam-based questions on blood relation. Now, for your usage, I have given a blood relationship chart wherein all the major relationship in English has been depicted. You need to just go through it and revise these relationships. I am also using different signs to denote different blood relation and different gender. Plus, I'll be using to denote male, minus I'll be using to denote female, not equal to sign I'll be using to denote spouses, jotted lines I'll use to denote siblings. Who are siblings? Siblings are children from the same parent, and arrow down I'll be using to denote next generation. Fine, guys? Now, directly let us move to a set of questions. Now, there's a family of 6 persons A, B, C, D, E, and F. There are two married couples. B is a doctor and father of E. F is grandfather of C and is an accountant. D is a grandmother of E and is a housewife. There is one doctor, one accountant, one nurse, one housewife, and two unmarried students in the family. Fine, guys? Now, this six statements are given to you. Based on this, 5 questions are being asked. Let us see how to solve those 5 questions. First question says, who is the husband of A? We know our method. Our method is to make a family tree. So let's start with third statement. B is a doctor. B is a doctor. We will write the profession in bracket. B is a doctor and a father of E. He's a father, therefore he has to be a male. And he's a father of E. Right now, nothing I've said about E, whether E is a son or a daughter. So I cannot write the gender sign. The B would be married to somebody. And this is statement 3. Now, statement 4 says F is a grandfather of C and is an accountant. Now, since there are only two married couples, one married couple is here and F is a grandfather, that means F has to be here. F is the grandfather of C. That means C and E are siblings. It means B has got two children, E and C. And F is a grandfather, so a plus sign. Now, this is the second. I got the two couples, F and someone, B and someone. Fine. Now, F is an accountant. So I've written in bracket F is an accountant. Fine. Now it says D is the grandmother of E. That means D is the wife of F. And C is the grandmother of E. And C is a housewife. Now D is a housewife. D is a housewife. Now, as we have used F, D, B, E, C, 6 person is A. A has to be the wife of B. A has to be the wife of B. And question says there are two unmarried students. That means E has to be a student and C has to be the student. Fine. And statement 6 also says there is one doctor, which is B. There is one accountant, which is F. There is one nurse. Therefore, A has to be nurse. A is the nurse, one housewife, and two unmarried students. So, hence, our complete family tree is made. Now, What all can we deduce? F and D are grandparents. B and A are parents of E and C. Now, nothing has been said about E and C's gender. Therefore, we don't know whether A and C is a son or daughter. Fine, guys. Now, the question says, who is the husband of A? Who is the husband of A? B is the husband of A. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Fine, guys. Now, once we have made this family tree, it's very easy to solve rest of the questions. Let's move to question 2. Who is the sister or brother of E? Now, who is the sister or brother of E? I observe C can either be a brother or sister. Hence, C is either brother or sister of E. Hence, option A is the correct answer. C is the sister or brother of E. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Third question, guys. What is the profession of A? Fine, let's move back. What is the profession of A? We observe here A is a nurse. Hence, we take A to be as nurse. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Now, question 4. Which of the following are two married couples? For a better understanding, I am again drawing the family tree. Third statement says B is a doctor and the father of E is the father of E. Therefore, plus F is the grandfather of C. And since there are only two married couples, therefore F has to be here. F is the grandfather, so a plus of C. That means B has got one more child, C, and he's an accountant. He is an accountant. Also, D is the grandmother of E. Therefore, F is married to D, who is the wife, and C is a housewife. Is the housewife. Now we have used 5%. A is left over. A has to come here. A is the wife of D and mother of E and C. And one profession is used nurse and two students. Now nurse and there are two unmarried students. Therefore, E and C has to be student. A is nurse. With this, we complete the family tree. Now, moving to question 4, it says, which of the following are two married couples? We observe FD and BA are two married couples. FD and BA. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now, fifth question says, which of the following is definitely a group of male members? Let's move back and look for male members. I know B and F for certainty is male members. We cannot comment upon E and C. Therefore, we can say B and F. B and F, which is option A. Hence, BF is definitely a group of male members, which is option A. Fine, guys. Hope you understood. Now, let's move to another set of questions. It says there is a family of six persons P, Q, R, S, T, and U. P and Q are married couple. P being the male member. S is the son of R, who is the brother of P. T is the sister of S. Q is the daughter-in-law of U, whose husband has died. Now, based on this information, few questions are being asked. First question: how is U related to P? We'll be solving with the help of family tree. Now, P and Q are a married couple. P and Q are a married couple. P being the male member, so P is male, therefore Q has to be wife, female. S is the son of R, who is the brother of P. Now P has a brother R, and S is the son of R. S is the son Therefore, plus sign. He is the son of R. T is the sister of S. Now T is the sister of S. Q is the daughter-in-law of U. Q is the daughter-in-law of U, whose husband has died. That means she is a female and her husband is dead. Fine. So with this, we are able to complete the entire family tree. Now, the question says, how is U related to P? Now, how is U related to P? The U is the mother of P. Hence, U is the mother of P, which is option A. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Hope guys you understood how to make the family tree. Now, rest of the question you can solve very easily. How is T related to R? How is T related to R? Now, T is the daughter of R. T is the daughter, which is fourth option. Option D rather. T is the daughter of R. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 8. Who is R to Q? Let's move back. Who is R to Q? Now, R is the brother of P and P is the husband of Q. Therefore, R is brother-in-law of Q. Hence, R is brother-in-law of Q, which is option C. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now, question 9. How many male members are there in the family? Again, I am drawing the family tree for you all guys. P and Q are married couple. P and Q are married couple. P being the male, hence Q being the female wife. S the son of R, who is the brother of P. Now P has got a brother by the name R. He is a brother, so male. He has got a son S. Son, so male. Fine. T is the sister of S. It means R has got one more child, T, and she is the sister, so female. Now, fifth statement says Q is the daughter-in-law of U. That means U is here and P is the son of U. Therefore, Q becomes the daughter-in-law. And U's husband, that means she's a female and her husband has died. So her husband is dead. Fine, this is the family tree that we made. Now, question 9 says, how many male members are there in the family? We count one, two, three. We cannot count this as her husband is dead. Therefore, one, two, three. Hence, three male members. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Question 10. How is U related to R? How is U related to R? The U is the mother of R. U is the mother of R, which is option A. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Fine, guys. Hope you all understood the making of family tree. Now you can solve any question on family tree. You go to the Edurave Infinity site and start practicing. Start giving tests as well because you'll get national ranking for those tests. And these questions are prepared by CAT experts who give CAT every year and they get more than 99 percentile. And these questions are difficulty wise up to the level of CAT. Start practicing. Fine, guys. Take care. Thank you.